I watched Akira, and it got me thinking. Hello, welcome to Gamer Review. My name is Jean-Marc. I watched the 30th edition of Akira in theaters, and it was amazing. It really stuck with me the rest of the day after watching it. I forgot how much of a horror movie it is and how visually stunning and crazy it is. Like, you really have to be prepared to just not think about anything the rest of the day after you watch it. It's just that jarring and crazy, but I loved it. The animation was good. The action was so jaw-dropping and everything in it. The horror elements to it. Well, I've never heard people say that about Akira. It was like, it's just crazy. It's just a crazy movie. I can't explain it to you. You just gotta watch it. Yeah, and I watched it back in high school. It was the last time I watched it. So what I remember from it to what it is now is completely different. What I thought Akira was to what Akira is now is also completely different. So it got me thinking watching Akira. Well, where's my Akira video game? Why can't I have an Akira video game? You know how amazing that would be? There was this 2 tower games that came out that used clips from The Lord of the Rings and integrated them into the video game, and that was a really fun game I played on my PS2. And I was like, maybe we could do that with Akira, but I would prefer it to be all in-game animations. Just use that visual style. There's a biker game in Akira. I mean, it tells itself. Be fighting other gang members. There's also some, supernatural things in the game, elements in it that you could also have in the video game, and it'd be great. And you could kind of make an open world a little bit, but even if you made it like this on rails experience, you know what I mean, to the end, I think it'd be a fun ride. I think it'd be a fun game. And then I did some research. In my research, I number one found that there was a Akira game released on the Famicom. There is evidence of it, of the booklet, of the case, of everything. Only released for the Famicom, never came to America, which is shocking. Never came to the Nintendo consoles, which is upsetting because that would have been fun to play. Then they found that there was this prototype Game Boy one that they were working on that never came out. That looks also really good. And then, there was an article about a prototype Genesis version that was supposed to come out, and that never came out, which is also a shame. I owned a Genesis growing up. Having Akira on Genesis would have been super awesome as a kid. Oh man, my brothers would have lost their minds if we would have had that. God, we loved Akira so much, and I don't think they let me watch it as a kid, shockingly. I think they waited till I was a little bit older so that it wouldn't completely blow my brains out of its head. The unreleased Genesis game, they have some video game footage of it, but not much. And then there was one other Akira game, believe it or not, that came out. Akira Psycho Ball for PlayStation 2 by Bandai Namco, the pinball game. Great. So yeah, I want a new, put a bunch of money towards it, Akira video game that would sell so much money. Can you imagine? They don't have to do a lot, just get the people that made God of War, give them the Akira title and say have fun. You don't have to make one. You only have to make one of these games and you'll make all of the monies. That's all you have to do. Right? It would be amazing to play a 3D, be able to explore the world of Akira. That was another thing I thought of while watching it. I wouldn't want to live in this world, but it's fun to explore it. It's a very dangerous world. It's a very crappy world. It's Neo-Japan after World War III. I don't know if you'd want to live in there, but it was so interesting. There's so much detail in the movie, in every little shot, and to translate that into a video game, I think would be fun and amazing. And an interesting process to see if they could pull that off. I would love to see it. So, let me know what you think about Akira, about all these things they found out about it. Actually, they attempted to bring out a video game. I can't believe it. I almost tempted to get a Famicom and get the Akira game for Famicom, but it's probably extremely rare to get because I found very little evidence of it online. Yes, tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about the movie, about the potential of there maybe being a video game. The last time I heard anyone talk about wanting an Akira video game was back in 1995, was the last article I read about someone also wanting an Akira video game. Now that it's been its 30th year anniversary, I think hopefully something will spark up in people. I hope younger generations see it and it blow their mind as well. And I hope that my dreams will come true. Hey guys, surprising video. I went over to Unseen64, who actually had a more recent video about the Akira video games. And there is footage of someone at like a, at a game show, and they're showing off live footage of the Akira Genesis game. And it's very extensive. It's very good. It is a 4-minute trailer of what the Akira Genesis and Super NES game would have looked like, and as you can see, it looks like it was pretty much done. I mean, there's a lot of detail here, there's a lot of cutscenes through the beginning of the game, and I can't believe this is the only footage that is found. You can go check this out on YouTube, but yeah, it's just kind of amazing, and would have loved to play this as a teenager or even college student. Interesting, very interesting. Just the way this game is. So yeah, let me know what you think of what you're seeing, and would you have played this game? I'm just shocked by what they're showing on here. Please go check out Unseen64. They're a very good channel, and go check out this video. It's called Cancel Akira Genesis NES Game, and yeah, very different, very interesting, side-scrolling with some like dungeon mechanics added to it. Super just flying through this trailer, and there's so much. It looks done. But yeah, I just wanted to add this into my video before it ended, because this is fascinating to me. I just never seen anything. Wow, I can't believe this is the only footage they have. I'm just captivated by it. So enjoy the footage, and then I guess I'll see you at the next video. Thank you for watching Game Writing Review. My name is Sean Mark. Please like, subscribe, I like to see. And that was me really wanting an Akira video.